Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. I have been on the phone with James. He's another truck driver that me and him are going to be starting a radio show. Nomad radio show. Being that we're both truckers, I bet you can figure out what the Nomad's about. Yeah, there ain't much to brush up there, but I brush it anyway. You know, days of old. Trying to remember the past, relive my youth. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Nomad radio show. Give me a second. And let me back up. There we go. Nomadradio.xyz. Now that's what it is. He's starting to get some content up here. You can go in there and it tells you that it's coming soon. That's because we ain't made any broadcasts yet. As you scroll down, you'll see a chat room. You'll see a way to contact James. You'll see a flashing phone. Underneath the flashing phone is the call-in number for the show when we start doing shows. I want y'all to start getting to know this thing. Underneath that is my contact information. Then he has a couple of videos there. Going to have a few more, including this one. My understanding is that he is going to be, I think he's going, when we do the shows, he's going to post them on here. I'm not positive of that, but I think so. Now, James has been trucking for like 35 years. I've been trucking for 25 years. And between the two of us, we got at least a week's worth of experience out here. I have a YouTube channel, Simple Living with Papa Joe. And I got into that because I fell into the slumps after some very personal losses. My son and my dad and my uncle, and just wham, okay? And this ain't about getting me sympathy, it's to give you history. My oldest son got bugging me about doing YouTubes. He wanted me to do a cooking YouTube channel because I enjoy cooking. The good Lord has taken it everywhere but cooking. However, like I was telling James when him and I was talking, if this radio show goes and it starts pushing my YouTube channel more, I'm going to start doing a little bit more truck cooking, not necessarily in the truck, but show you some of the stuff I do at the house to bring out here and save me money. If you're eating out of these truck stops, you're either eating 2 for $3 hot dogs and you done got burnt out on them, or Subway, or some of that tasteless food in the actual TAs and Petros that it ain't got no flavor to it and it's overpriced big time. If you can cut some of that out, you can save yourself some serious money. And I'm going to attempt to show you how to cut some of it out, especially if you get home more often. There are a few tricks of the trade of cooking in the truck. I will share some of that with you as time goes along. We will talk about some of it. This is just some of the stuff that James and I are going to be bringing to you to try to help our fellow truckers. In this day and age, I get very aggravated when I get online on Facebook, go through some of the trucker channels or trucker groups, and somebody is asking a serious question, and they really honestly need a serious answer. They can't get one. They get all these BS answers. Everybody's trying to be a comedian or a smart aleck, and the poor, the blah, 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 blah. The poor person that asks the question that needs an honest answer, they're just left in the dark reading all this garbage. That's a whole lot of where my YouTube channel wound up going, was trying to help new truckers and people coming into trucking. I had friends and friends of friends that was starting to watch my YouTube stuff, and they started asking me questions. Well, instead of just answering them outright, like call them up and say, hey, this is what you do, I went ahead and started making videos. And I would talk just like this. This is not high-grade, fancy LA videos. These are trucker videos. Right now, I'm sitting at my receiver in the little town in Texas, waiting on them to open in the morning, and I'm making a video. And I'm doing I do these videos trying to help my fellow truckers. There's a whole lot of whining and crying and complaining going on online about how you old school truckers don't help us young ones. Well, I've explained to them many times that some of us have tried and have really been belittled, bad-mouthed, cussed, and ran down, and we got tired of it, so we quit trying. So I can make videos and put them up, and either you listen or you don't. It's that simple. Well, it's going to be the same thing with this radio channel. James is in the same boat that I'm in, where he has seen all this stuff, and he's gotten tired of it. We do have a desire to help the new drivers coming out here. So if we can get this radio show going, share a little bit of our experience. Now, we don't know everything, but we've got a small clue. You know, there's a few tricks of the trade so that we can share with y'all. And I'm sure there will be callers calling in that have their own tricks of the trade. After 60 combined years out here, we still haven't seen it all, and we still don't know it all. But we have a small clue, and we're willing to share that. And I look forward to talking to new drivers and old drivers and hearing some of the thoughts and opinions and whatnot. Some of the old drivers, even on my YouTube channel, there was a fellow talking about wanting to go flatbedding, and one old trucker, he got on there, he didn't get extravagant about it. He says, tie you a monkey fist. Instead of slinging chains and heavy straps, tie a monkey fist. Throw it over first. Save your shoulders. Good advice. I flatbedded, and I didn't do a monkey fist. Excuse me. I assume a monkey fist is a decent-sized knot and a lightweight rope that you chuck over the top of your load, and then you pull your chains or whatever over. There's going to be a lot more of those. I have little secrets that I use for getting my weights right. 99% of the time, my weights are right. I still axle out, but when I pick up a load, I can eyeball it, do my little thing, hit a cat scale, and usually I'm on the money. There's all kinds of little tricks of the trade that a bunch of us have used out here. I don't know near all of them, but if we can get you all to call in and share your knowledge, then we'll be helping the industry. We do not proclaim to be professionals in the laws and all that stuff, but we have a pretty good understanding of them because we have been out here so long. One of my pet peeves is you'll hear people talk. I don't even run a CB anymore because I got tired of all the nonsense. But you'll hear some driver has heard something in his safety class or his company orientation, and by some means, whether they misunderstood or they was misled, they now think that this is the law. A prime example, when we ran paper logs. Oh man, the law says you have to log 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. No, the law does not say nothing of the kind. What the law says is you're supposed to log it as it happens. When you leave, you log your leaving. You drive, and when you stop, you log at what time you stopped. The miles in between don't matter. It don't matter if you ran 5 miles over or 5 miles under, 10 miles over or 20 miles under. whatever you ran, that's what you ran. And they want you to log it how you did it. Now, there's those that would tell you that we haven't always done it that way. But that's what the law says to do. But that's what this radio show is going to be about. We hope to interact with our fellow co-workers out there. We hope that y'all will call in and participate and enlighten us. We hope to make it entertaining. We will cover a wide variety of stuff. It's not just for truckers. It's for people that's interested in truckers, interested in the trucking industry, interested in passing some time tonight. It is a grassroots outfit. It's just him and I. We don't have backers and we don't have big money behind us. This is a shoestring outfit that is stemming from him and I wanting to reach out and help people and give us something different to do for a while. You get tired of this same old trucking routine out there. The truckers know what we mean. You get tired of y'all know what it's about, you know. It's trucking. You truck and then you set. You truck and then you set. Well, we're trying to help you to have something to do, not only with your setting time, but possibly with your trucking time. How many times have you been out there tired and wish you had something to do? The stereo's not working. The CB's crazy if anybody's even on it. Everybody you know's in bed. Well, what if we have some trucking shows, even some that are recorded? If you missed the one the other night, now you can listen to it tonight and you can hear it. Now, if there's something you agree or disagree with, you got input on something, next time we've got a live show, give us a call. Let us know about it. You know, if we're live that night, and we're going to be doing live recordings, if we're live, give us a call. Let's chat a little bit. Now, I will tell you, I am a man of God. I'm not big into the cussing. So, please refrain from any of the vulgar language. I know there's those out there that think that the more you cuss, it's the more manly they make you. No, it doesn't. Please refrain from that. I will put that request in. I don't know what James will think about it, but I will put that one out there for you. Just call in. Let's be civil. Let's act decent. And let's see if we can help our industry to get a little bit better. Let's see if we can help some of these new drivers out here to do their job a little bit better. Instead of just making fun of them on Facebook and posting the pictures and cussing them and all that, how about if we try educating them a little bit? It just might work. Hey, I'm Papa Joe. I'm looking forward to doing this radio show. If you want to get to know me better, go to Simple Living with Papa Joe. I have over 700 videos out there. There's a Facebook channel or a Facebook wall with it, Simple Living with Papa Joe. And get to know me a little bit and come tune in and let's shoot the bull. Me, James, and you. Or to make for an interesting evening. Hey, y'all remember, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night.